So it's been a very long time since I attempted to watch a full episode of AEW Dynamite for many reasons, man. I have no interest, right? But I thought today I'm gonna give it a try, man. I'm gonna see if they can keep me. I'm gonna see what's going on over there, what's good, what's not. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch some and then review it, go back, watch some more, come back here, review it some more, and continue that cycle. And I'm going to timestamp things so it's easier for you to get to where you want to be. But I have already watched some of it. So the show opened with no intro whatsoever. No theme, no package, no pyro. Right? It just opened with a shot of the stage and a little bit of the crowd. Not much noise from the crowd. Absolutely zero intro from the commentary for at least 10 seconds. And then you hear Excalibur in a very clearly pre-taped recording saying, "Welcome back to AEW Dynamite on ITV." So already, man, I'm not having any hopes for this fucking show. And then I hear music. I don't know whose music it is because I don't watch the fucking show. It's the Patriarchy. It's Christian Cage and his group. So I thought, okay, they're coming out for a promo. No, it's a match. And I don't believe it was made very clear to me what the match was. I don't remember Justin Roberts saying it was a tag match, but I might have just missed that. So Christian Cage comes out. And, okay, it's a match. And then Hangman comes out. So I'm thinking, okay, is it Christian versus Hangman? And then Juice comes out. No. Jay White comes out with Juice Robinson. And I'm thinking, okay, is it a triple threat match? What's going on here? No, it's a tag match. Okay. So, the tag match starts off with Jay White and Hangman Page, I believe. They go back and forth for a bit. Christian then tags himself in. So him and Hangman aren't working very well together. They're telling that story in there. Then Jay tags Juice, which is the first time that crowd made any fucking noise whatsoever, right? Any noise whatsoever. Now, I don't have notes, so I'm probably going to miss lots of shit, but I really don't fucking care, right? Later on in the match, Nick Wayne is getting heat on Juice. He kicks him on the outside of the ring with the referee not looking because this referee, man, is completely fucking incompetent. He goes for it for a second time, and then a hooded figure grabs Nick Wayne. It turns out to be his Hook. And then him and the Hook fight in the non-existent crowd. And then the match goes on and on and on. Eventually, the Patriarchy, Christian Cage and Adam Page win with help from, Kip Sabian, who hit one of them, I think it was Juice, hit Juice with a tin thing. He hit Juice with a tin thing. And then Adam Page hit his finish and picked up the win. And there was also some help from Nick Wayne's mum as well, who distracted the referee multiple times. So I was pretty... I mean, everyone in this match can work, man. Hangman Page can wrestle. He can. He is better than the Young Bucks. He's better than Omega because he can actually work a normal wrestling match. It's too bad he's a piece of shit pussy bitch. But let's continue on to the next bit I watched, and then we'll come back after I've watched some more. So, we then get the Mercedes Moné backstage with Renee, I was going to call her Renee Young. Renee Moxley Good, Paquette, that's her name, but I'm going to call her Moxley Good because Cornette. We're backstage with Renee Moxley Good, Mercedes Moné, and Camille, and Mercedes is fucking run over anyone. Camille can't drive. So she's giving Camille shit for reasons I don't know. Camille, what the fuck's she done, man? Who's she pissed off? Because I have never seen such an incompetent bodyguard in my fucking life. Honestly. The people in the new Nexus were fucking bugged better than this. The Core was bugged better than this, man. What the fuck is this? Because then Chris Statlander comes along, disposes of Camille very fucking easily, and then she gets into a fight with Monet, and then Statlander spears both Monet and Camille through a wall, and she disposed of both of them pretty easily. What's the point in having a bodyguard if the bodyguard doesn't fucking do anything? She's fucking useless. You completely fucking... She's buried, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? And then, to top that off, the commentary don't really react to it. They just go straight to a fucking... Up next, we'll hear from Will Ospreay. What? The commentary, they're not putting the segment over whatsoever. They're just... Up next, Will Ospreay. We'll see you after the break. They can't transition things. It's bad, man. It's bad, but I'm going to go watch some more, and then we'll come back and talk about what else I've watched. Right, so we're at ad break number 2. Tony Schiavone was in the ring, and he introduces Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay comes out, the crowd's finally making some real fucking noise. I was wondering when they was going to do something, man, apart from sit there and for fucking ages, but Ospreay comes out, he immediately calls out Kyle Fletcher. Kyle Fletcher comes out. I'm not going to do the who for Kyle Fletcher anymore, by the way, because he's actually starting to establish himself, I guess. I mean, when he talks, I think, ugh. But, I mean, he looks like something now. He's got rid of the stupid fucking hair. And the reason why I did the who for Kyle Fletcher all the time was because anytime I'd see fucking Kyle Fletcher, it'd be a fucking advertisement for a match. Kyle Fletcher versus fucking... this new signing or this new champion, you know, he's gonna fucking lose. So it was the ultimate fucking jobber, right? And I'm expected to buy into this guy, no, right? But now he's not that, and he's actually doing a little bit more. He's actually doing something. So Kyle Fletcher comes out, and then they talk, and this goes on for fucking ages, right? You've got Kyle Fletcher with his very annoying voice, I guess, and then Ospreay, who looks like he's showing some intensity and can talk, but he's using way too much British slang, man. The American audience ain't gonna fucking know what he's talking about, right? I get it now. He's saying things like sod off, right? Nah. You need to articulate your lingo a bit to fit with a larger audience instead of the people in fucking East End London who watch fucking EastEnders every fucking weekday night, right? But they talk about the history, and then they eventually say, all right, let's have a match, full gear, on pay-per-view, blah, blah, blah. And then, who was it? Team U Drew McIntyre, what's his name? Lance Archer and Brian Cage come out to stand next to fucking Kyle Fletcher, look all menacing. Ospreay says, well, I've got friends too, and here comes Powerhouse Hobbs and Mark Davis. And then they all start fighting. Mark Davis was probably the most useless person here because he just stood there in the middle of the ring like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? And then he's just waiting for his fucking cue for someone to fucking deal with him. He got no offense in whatsoever fucking ever. Then everyone fights off, but Roderick, well, music hits. Got no idea whose fucking music it is. It's Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong comes out. He starts fighting Lance Archer. And then the referee says, ring the bell. I think, okay. Ding, ding, ding. I think Excalibur says on the commentary, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Okay. Why is it a Falls Count Anywhere match? And then they go into the fucking tunnel and they start fighting. But it's all fucking pitch black. I can't see shit. I cannot see what they're doing at all. Excalibur is trying to say what they're doing, but I don't even think he can see what they're doing. None of us can see what anyone's doing. All we're hearing is, but can't see shit. And then you finally see a spotlight come down on them, but it's not on them. It's missed them. It's next to them. And then they go for the ad break. So I'm gonna go and watch the rest of this match and whatever else they throw at me until the next ad break, and then I'll be back to talk about whatever the fuck just happened. Right, so a lot of weird shit happened here, man. A lot of weird shit happened here. So We go back from the ad break, and Roderick Strong and, Lance Archer, they're fighting in the crowd. Brian Cage is there as well, helping Lance Archer. And I'm thinking, where is everyone? Why is no one helping fucking Roderick Strong? And then Taven and Bennett come out to help Roderick Strong. Apparently, these three little guys can take out these two beasts. Apparently, I don't understand how that works, how that's possible, but apparently these three little guys, these three vanilla midgets, can take out these two massive roided up motherfuckers, right? And for some reason, I don't know if it's just me, but Brian Cage looks like a fucking roided version of Bobby Roode. I don't know if it's just me, but the way he's grown his hair out and shit, he looks like a roided Bobby Roode. Anyway, something happened which I missed, which caused a holy shit chant, because I had lost complete interest in this fucking match, man. I'd known anyway, but I had no interest in this match. None of this match took place in the ring. None of it took place in the ring. Eventually, Roderick Strong wins. He gets in the ring, and he says, MJF, I'm going to finish your ass. And there's a little clip of MJF before that, just sat there for about 3 seconds. And then Takeshita comes out to attack Roddy. And then Adam Cole comes out to make the save. And then we've got another match, Adam Cole versus Takeshita. Okay, so Roderick Strong's going to Full Gear to face MJF. Now we've got Adam Cole versus Takeshita, right? No break between these matches. Straight up match. What the fuck, right? So it's a weird way to do it. So this match, I'm actually going to say something positive about this match, man. I like Takeshita, right? There's this one spot where Adam Cole was going to go for a Panama Sunrise, and then Takeshita countered with something that was a bit like a fucking sitting pile driver or some shit. I don't fucking know. Then he transitioned that into a German suplex, but I like that. Right? I don't like the, hey, let me forearm you, and you're just going to stand there and take these forearms, because they did that. I didn't like that. But the rest of this match, man, I liked. And then we got to the finish where Takeshita had the diamond ring. The referee was distracted by something. I'm not sure what the referee was doing at that time. He uses the diamond ring against Adam Cole and picks up the win after taking ages to pin him. Then we see a clip of MJF laughing. He's ha 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 ha. Okay, cool. Then what happened? Let me retrace my thoughts. Then Roderick Strong comes out to attack Takeshita, even though Takeshita was not attacking anyone at that time. He was just getting his belt, you know what I mean? So, cool, I'm going to leave. Roderick Strong comes out and attacks him. But Takeshita, he gets the upper hand on Strong, and then Kyle O'Reilly comes out with a steel chair, doesn't really chase him off, but Takeshita leaves, and then they're all standing in the ring, Kyle, Cole, and fucking Roddy. Cole wants to shake Kyle's hand. Kyle refuses and walks away, and that's it. And then we come to a segment with a car backstage. Well, not backstage, in the parking lot, man. In the parking lot, there's a car backstage, not backstage. And Marina Shafir comes out, and Jon Moxley comes out. So we're about to get to the segment that everyone's been ranting and raving about. Jon Moxley taking over the TBS Superstation. I wonder what's going to happen. We'll find out very soon. Right, we're back. So we got a backstage interview with the Hurt Syndicate. Renee was interviewing Bobby Lashley. MVP took the microphone off her. He interviewed Bobby Lashley himself. Bobby says that he's going to hurt Swerve. That's it, man. Bobby's going to hurt Swerve. Okay, cool. So then we transitioned, or fucking barely transitioned, to the fucking stage, where I think the sound was cut a little bit. But Claudio and fucking, I think, Wheeler were attacking this fucking fat, grey-haired fucking jobber. I think his name was JD Drake. Fucking absolute fucking Jesus. Is this kind of people you've got on your show, man? He looks fucking homeless. Everyone in this show looks fucking homeless. Anyway, they do that, and then Jon Moxley makes his entrance with fucking Marina Shafir. I can't remember what her name is because of Cornette. Cornette's really fucked this up for me because he keeps calling her something Schaefer, so I can't remember what her real name is, thanks to Jim Cornette. But they come out, Moxley, they're in the ring, Moxley starts talking, talks about Orange Cassidy, how he's going to mutilate Orange Cassidy, blah, blah, blah. I do remember everyone saying that there was a fan shouting, go back to Roman. Unfortunately, I missed it because my missus was trying to fucking talk to me about shit as I was watching it, so I must have missed that, unfortunately. But Moxley's talking about how he wants to brutalise Orange Cassidy at Full Gear, so on and so on and so on. Now, I thought this was a takeover of the TBS Superstation. Where was that? Where was that takeover of the TBS Superstation? Because John Moxley he's at AEW Dynamite, he's in the ring, he's not at TBS. What's going on? What's going on? They have falsely advertised something. This segment was not what it was advertised to be. It was advertised to be a takeover of the TBS Superstation, whatever the fuck that means, and absolutely nothing of the sort happened. Anyway, Orange Cassidy comes out, and he starts talking, and he's like, hello, I like to wrestle. No, he actually says he doesn't like to wrestle. I don't like to wrestle, but I've wrestled more than everyone in AEW because I love AEW. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Is this a wrestling show, or is this me and my friends pretending to be wrestlers back in 2009? What the fuck is this? Honestly. Then, fucking Mark Briscoe and Rocky Romero come out and literally just stand there while Orange Cassidy is doing his promo. There was no intention for a fight at that point, so I don't know why they came out. I really don't. I can't remember what happened after that. Eventually, they did get into a brawl. Darby Allin comes out of nowhere. He's wearing a mask and fucking some fake hair or some shit. He jumps onto everyone. And then the Death Riders, after beating everyone up, get in their pickup truck and they leave. I'm pretty sure there was a backstage interview as well. Oh yeah, it was with the Learning Tree. The Learning Tree. Backstage interview with the Learning Tree. They need more interviewers, man. Why's Renee doing everything? Anyway. They go backstage with the Learning Tree, Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and whoever the fuck the other guy is. And she's trying to interview Chris Jericho, but Big Bill speaks for him. He says, I can't remember what the fuck he said. But Jericho calling him Redwood for some reason. And then Jericho starts speaking, talks about his history with fucking Ishii that nobody fucking cares about. Nobody cares about this shit. It seems like in AEW, all these wrestlers, I know it's a wrestling show, man, but they've really gone too far, off the deep end with, we're wrestlers and we wrestle. We're wrestlers, we respect each other because we're wrestlers. Where's the fucking urgency in this show, man? Where's the life? Where's the life in this fucking show? There is none. There is no life here, okay? I've watched over half of I'm over halfway in this fucking show. Over halfway. And I have found absolutely nothing that has interested me apart from Adam Cole versus fucking Takeshita, which I actually liked, right? Everything else has been absolute dog shit. From the matches, to the segments, to the talking, to the transitions. They can't do the transitions right. What is this? What is this? But how much of this fucking show have I got left? Is it going to tell me? No, it's not going to tell me because I'm on the adverts. It's not going to tell me. So I will fucking continue watching this. And hopefully, man, I will find something that interests me. I think the main event is Leo Rush versus Swerve Strickland. So, bro, I can't fucking wait for that. I'm so excited for Lio Rush versus Swerve. Yay. I'll be back. Well, I tried. I tried to give the show a chance. It's not for me. It's not for me, man. I got the start of Swerve versus Lio Rush, man, and I just thought, I don't want to watch this shit. I don't want to watch this shit anymore. But we'll talk about what happened, what I did see, which wasn't much, right? Britt Baker comes out. She's got a match with fucking Penelope Ford. So, you guys know I'm not really a fan of women's wrestling, right? So, I thought, I'm tempted to skip this, but I did say I was going to watch the show, so I'm not going to skip it. About a minute into the match, man, the crowd silent, the commentary silent, and I'm just awkwardly watching these two women wrestle. No, skip. I skipped to the end. Britt Baker had won. How? I don't know. Serena Deeb was at the entranceway. Why? I don't know. I don't really care. And then I thought, okay, what's next? And then we get Renee again Renee interviewing Mina Shirakawa, and I knew where this was going immediately. So again, man, I thought I'm going to skip this. It's not for me. I mean, I'm not a horny teenage boy. This segment isn't for me, right? And then we get Swerve's entrance and fucking Lio Rush, and they start wrestling, and I just think, nah. I could be doing better things with my time. I ain't watching this anymore. So I lasted 1 hour and 11 minutes, minus the advertisements, watching AEW Dynamite. And I can safely say that it's an absolute dog shit, piece of shit show. I don't understand how people can sit there every week watching this. I don't understand how some of you have the patience to be able to sit there for 2 hours every week watching this fucking utter dog shit show. Okay? It's been a long time since I've sat myself down and watched AEW Dynamite. For months and months and months, all I've really done is seen the clips online, seen people make fun of it, blah, blah, blah. Now I think, right, okay, it's been a while since I've really gone deep into AEW, digging into him. I'm going to sit down, watch the show, see if there's anything I like. There was one thing I liked, which was Adam Cole versus Takeshita. The rest of it, man, is absolute dog shit. They can't transition segments correctly. Their audio doesn't work correctly. It's shit. They false advertised the segment. What is this? This is the best. With all the talent that is in AEW, this is the best you can provide as a promoter, Tony Khan. This is why this isn't working. AEW isn't working. If the show continues like this, man, what is this? It's shit. AEW Dynamite is 100% grade A dog shit. And I will not sit down and waste my time watching this dog shit ever again. Like, subscribe, follow me on Crossman 25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.